1917, Russia fell in a civil war as Bolshevik insurgents led by Vladimir Lenin began to challenge the Russian crown. There were separatist movements which saw the independence to two new countries, Poland and Lithuania. Poland and Lithuania had been previously known as Poland-Lithuania before being a part of Russia, but now they are back again, and they aren't the usual happy couple they used to be. The region of Vilnius had been labeled a Polish city and region for hundreds of years. However, the Lithuanians claimed it. This dispute led the Poles to ask the region back, but the Lithuanians refused. So, war was declared on September 1st, 1920, and the Poles began entering into southern Lithuania. The fighting was hard for the Poles because they had to fight with the Soviets at the same time. For much of September, there were constant pushbacks at the border, but by the 29th, the Poles had captured most of eastern Lithuania. The Lithuanians, being outnumbered, surrendered, and the two signed peace. But the Poles staged a mutiny to seize more land from the Lithuanians, and fighting continues. Fighting continues until October 12th, when the Poles seized the city of Vilnius. It was there when the Republic of Central Lithuania was established, a Polish puppet state. The Soviets agreed to a ceasefire with the Poles, however, fighting still continues with Lithuania. In 1921, the Soviet and Poles signed the Treaty of Riga, ending the Soviet-Polish War. The Poles annexed the Republic of Central Lithuania in 1922, and the Poles annexed some lands from the Soviets. Seeing Lithuania all beat up, the Lithuanians surrendered. The Poles would keep the Vilnius region, keeping Lithuania locked up from Soviet borders. However, the Lithuanians would take back Vilnius while being a part of the Soviet Union in 1940, and today, Vilnius remains the capital of Lithuania.